Nigeria, a continental pride, a black nation, a great nation. Nigeria, a fast-growing economy in wealth and heritage, prided in self-belief and cultural abundance. A country worth fighting for. And though we've got our issues inherent, the solution is just as apparent. We must begin to look within. True, we've got leaders who are passive, with no care or any plan on how to relieve the masses. Then we've got masses who want passes to the government only to become more passive and abusive. But whose report would you believe? Do we not know the tree by its fruits? So if we haven't produced, don't question why we are drying up, because we are the roots. We want to complain about the leaders and how they are full of greed, but don't want the responsibility of having to lead, because we would mentally not heed to having to bleed. So we share in the joy but never the suffering. But the suffering is upon us whether we want it or not. With every passing day of this menace, our economy continues to rot. This bad name is no gain, so we must stain their fame. Fame of those who hide behind the veil of ignorance and blame. Speaking of peace, while forgetting to check their intentions in the process. They do not represent us, yet have managed to speak on our behalf. How can a group of miscreant, illiterate hooligans be greater than a nation of over 120 million people? When did a handful of men become a problem for a giant? We, the giants of Africa, the likes of which there is no replica. Oh, no more. No more will we let our sons be locked up in a building somewhere and set ablaze, or our brothers killed and turned casualties of war. No more. No more would our mothers cry in pain even as our friends are abducted for ill-gotten gains. So I thank you for making this giant to wake up and take note. Fast track, no more obscure vision. Now your actions we looked. Through your ignorance we saw. And through our pain we act to break this hold that you have till we are free of your wiles. A new nation and a peaceful people within. So I fully understand, better yet I thoroughly comprehend the giant you have woken within. So, arise, O compatriots, and let's agree to just agree. Not based on the doctrine of president, politician, a man, his sister, a dog, or mister. Let's agree to be expedient about our earnest involvement and stop using excuses as one of our main ingredient excuse. Let's all join for one reason and on one particular part. You don't need a curriculum to know that you are part of the mat. Let's all do the pledge, but especially to defend our unity and uphold our honor and glory. So, here's the answer before the question. 23 of them if you surf the web. Anyone who wants to know what Nigerians want need only watch the news. And if you still don't get it, I'll make it simple in plain English. We want our Chibok girls back.